Hello, good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to tonight's webinar. My name is Danielle K. Howell. For those of you who may not know me, and you may be watching this live in the webinar room, or you may be watching this on YouTube. Tonight, I'm going to be talking about, and we're not going to be here long. We're probably going to be here for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Excuse the echo in the room. I just moved. For both of you who saw that I moved to a beautiful, beautiful home in Hunters Creek, Florida, and I'm just so blessed right now. So that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this webinar tonight. The lighting is not even that great. I'm just still getting set it up. We've barely been here a week, and I'm just so blessed. And I was just so encouraged to come on this webinar tonight to share with you some of the principles and some of the strategies that I've learned over the past 3 years that has helped me to not only move my family out of a tight 3-bedroom co-op in Queens, New York, to a beautiful home in Hunters Creek, Florida, where it's labeled and mentioned as the 25th best place to live in America. But I've been able to grow my business, make lots of money on the internet, fire my boss, be home with my kids, and just continue to climb up that success ladder over and over and over again. And it's been an incredible, incredible experience. And to be honest, I'm just getting started. So, so tonight, like I said, we're going to be here for about an hour or so. What I'm going to be sharing with you are the strategies, the tools, the techniques, the things that you need to grow a business. Now, if you're in the webinar room tonight, usually I have the chat going, but I decided to turn the chat off so that you can literally pay attention and so that you can zone in to the things that I'm going to be sharing with you tonight, because it can literally change your life. It can change your life if you let it. So turn off all distractions, turn off Facebook notifications, put your cell phones down unless you're watching this on your cell phone, and just pay attention to what I'm going to share with you, because these principles was shared with me, just 3 years ago when I was broke. I was struggling, I was in debt, and I was literally living paycheck to paycheck. Really less than paycheck to paycheck, because the paychecks was never enough to cover the bills. At that time, I was married, and we just would, we weren't making it. We looked like we were making it on the outside, but on the inside, we were at 2 dead-end jobs, and it just wasn't enough to pay the bills. However, I believe that a lot of us have been taught that procedure. We've been taught those strategies to go to school, which I did, get a job, and get a good job so that you can have a pension and you can rely on that and Social Security and things like that. Now, while that may have worked for our grandparents and maybe even some of our parents in the past, I'm going to tell you right now, that does not work in the society that we live in currently. We are living in an age where technology has taken over everything. Technology has taken over the way we do business. Technology has taken over the way we even go to work. Everything has been, transformed into a technological situation. So I want you to open your mind to that. And it doesn't matter how old you are. And this is what I would like to stress, because a lot of people tell me, well, Danielle, I'm 50, I'm 60. I don't care. I work with 50-year-olds, 60 years old, senior citizens. I'm telling you, I work with all types of people, all ages, all backgrounds, from all over the world, from Australia to the UK, to Trinidad, to Jamaica, from China. I work and I coach people all around the world. And if some of you have followed me for any length of time, you probably know that. You're probably on this call right now, and I'm coaching you right now, or I've coached you in the past. So it doesn't matter, your skin color. It doesn't matter your gender. It doesn't matter your weight. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you have a desire to succeed and you want to learn this stuff, because you do have to learn some things in order to make money on the internet. It's not something that you can go in as if you were a doctor and you come and you you were originally a dentist and you said, hey, I can take over the heart surgeon's job. And then you're a dentist and you go into the heart surgery and, you see a man there with his chest wide open, and then you can go in there and operate. It doesn't work like that, right? Dentists, they work primarily with the teeth, and let the heart surgeons work with the heart. Same thing here. Right now, you're probably at your job and you probably are a part-time entrepreneur. You're probably trying to figure all this stuff out. You probably stand up late on webinars, watching all the trainings, doing all this stuff, watching video after video after video, and still have not made a dime. And to me, that's sad, because that was me back in 2014. When I first started online, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I just know that I wanted to work from home, and I know I wanted to be with my kids. So in 2017, January of 2017, I started looking for something to do online. I didn't find anything until about July. I started literally July, I believe it was July 17th or something like that, of 2014. So I signed up for something. In those first 6 months, I didn't even know how to generate a lead. I didn't know what a lead was. I didn't know, talking about content and providing valuable content for my, for my subscribers and for my leads and for my followers. I didn't know what that meant. And I had to, I was floundering around, and I literally spent thousands and thousands of dollars that I didn't have. I didn't have any money, but I bought Instagram training. I bought Facebook ads training. I bought all these different trainings from all these different people, trying to find out how to do it. I sold my jewelry, trying to do this stuff. And because I was so determined, and some of you have that same fire, but you may be a little nervous to, go to the extreme like I did, but I was just determined to figure this out. And I did. And not only did I figure it out, I locked on with some mentors and coaches that was there to show me the way. But I spent a lot of money. I went to conferences. I remember, when I first started, I started in July of 2014, and then I quit that. I was in network marketing, and so I was trying to, build my business, my network marketing business online. And I sold some things. I did pretty well that first couple of weeks, but then I didn't get anything. So it probably was just a fluke, because I didn't know what I was doing. And what happens is this: when you don't know what you're doing, you don't know how to duplicate it. You understand? So sometimes we may get lucky for a couple of weeks or maybe a month or so, and then nothing, everything dries up. But I've been successfully building my business brick by brick by brick, step by step by step, making a profit every single month in my business. My income has grown to substantial proportions over the last 3 years. And so because of that, my mission is to help as many people to learn how to do that as possible if you are serious and if you're really, really ready to become a successful entrepreneur. So if that's you, I can't see you in the chat, but I just want you to raise your hand and say, I'm committed to becoming a successful entrepreneur, because this is who this webinar is for, and this is what this webinar is going to be about. So let's just dive right into the content. Like I said, we're not going to be here long. We're only going to be here for about an hour or so. But within that hour, I want to share with you some of the principles that I've learned that has taught me how to build a successful online business using social media, my God-given talents, video marketing, email marketing, and just using attraction marketing, using my personality, basically. And this is what I'm going to be sharing with you, how you can do it too. Because some people will say, well, Danielle, I'm not like you. And I've been told that so many times, I don't have that kind of personality. I'm not outgoing. And I'm going to tell you right now, you probably don't believe me, but I'm an introvert. I'm not a real outgoing person. And there's different types of introverts now. I'm going to be honest. There's different types. It's not like I'm balled up in the corner and I'm scared to talk to people. No, I'm not an introvert like that. I'm an introvert, whereas I would rather be home reading a book on my bed, cozying up in my bedroom, sipping some green tea and reading a book, as opposed to going to a party. Right? As opposed to hanging out. I just rather, even my sisters have to drag me out the house to go to the movies. Like, I'm just like, I just like to, learn, and I like to be by myself. I like to learn and be by myself. And then I like to come out and mingle. But I only like to mingle with people who have, something to say, and things that can advance somebody. So I like meaningful conversation. I'm not a big small talker. I'm just not. I'm just not. I've always been that way. Even as a child, I rather listen and watch and read as opposed to going out and being in the midst of the party. So I'm going to tell you, even if you are an introvert, if you are an extrovert, that's great. It doesn't matter what kind of personality you have. All you need to know is that if you are willing and able to open your mouth and use social media and video marketing mixed with your talents that God gave you, you can become successful, because that's all that I did. I didn't, I don't follow, certain regimens, that people say you need to do. Yes, I read every day. This is some of the principles that I've been taught by my mentors, that I need to read for at least 30 minutes every day. So let me just ask you, ask yourself right now, are you prepared to read for 30 minutes every single day, reading something meaningful that's going to help advance you? Most people don't advance in their lives and in their businesses because they don't read. They don't understand how reading can broaden your horizons and open up your mind to new concepts. So when you read, you start to see things in a different light. And I'm not talking about reading Harlequin novels or, Danielle Steele. I don't even know her books are great. My name is Danielle, so I'm Danielle Steele, best-selling author. But I'm talking about books that will empower you, books that will help to secure your future, financial literacy books, books that'll teach you how to build a business on the internet, books that'll show you what social media is all about, books that'll show you how to become a better personality, books that will help you to, make friends and become more influential in your stance and in your presence when you start to build your business. Those kind of books is a necessary, mandatory piece of equipment in order for you to gain, success online and to have that responsibility as an entrepreneur. All successful entrepreneurs, they read. They read something that's going to help them increase themselves in their craft. Entrepreneurship is a skill. It's not a word. It's not a term. It's not a thing. It's a skill. It's a craft. I can't even explain to you how entrepreneurship is so, it's like being a doctor. If I can equate it to anything else, it's like being a doctor. You have to go to school, just like doctors do. You have to go to school. You have to do an internship. You gotta learn some things, but you can't learn from so many different people. And that's one of the things that I've seen in this industry. One of my things is this, locking arms with a mentor and a coach that's going to teach you, that's going to guide you, and you listen to them and you take the action that they tell you to take. Otherwise, if you listen to this person, that person, next person, then that person is bashing that person, and the other person said the other person was wrong, then guess what? You're going to be confused, and you're going to feel like Daffy Duck with your head spinning around, and you're not going to know what to do. You're going to have information overload. How many of you have had information overload? Just say yes to yourself if you've had information overload. I know myself, I did. I was following so many different people. I was buying so many different courses that it just made no sense to me. And nobody was there to pick apart the course and tell me, okay, now since you went through this course, let's take this piece of the course and let's implement it, right? One of the problems that most entrepreneurs have is effective implementation. They don't know where to start. And they don't know what to do because they have so much information that they don't know where to go. They don't know what to do first. They don't know what to do next. So guess what they do? They do nothing. And then they buy another course that promises them that this course is going to be the best course since sliced bread. And what I'm trying to tell you is this, it's not the course that you need. You need a mentor. You need a step-by-step coach. And if you've ever been on any one of my webinars before, or even if you've coached and mentored with me and been in any of my courses, you know that I'm a hands-on coach. I'm a person who shows up with you one-on-one, and I show you exactly what to do. I don't make any, I don't just message you or email you and say, yeah, go ahead and do that. No, I literally see you face to face so that you can look in my eyes and I can look in your eyes and I can tell you what it is that you need to fix, what it is that you're missing, and what it is that you need to do going forward. Even once the course is over, I leave you with the blueprint. And so, you know, that is what I want to share with you tonight, how you can have, you know, how 90 days really can change your life and your business if you allow it. Now, what I want to share with you in this webinar tonight is how I can help you build your business for the next 90 days. 90 days of entrepreneurship. I remember when I first started my business, when I first started understanding what leads meant, and then I went crazy. I was like, okay, I got this Instagram training. I'm going to use Instagram and I'm going to build my business. And one of my mentors said, 90 days, well, he wasn't working with me with Instagram. He didn't know I was doing Instagram, but he knew that he was talking to a group of people who were pretty new and they didn't know what they were doing. So he said, listen, 90 days can change your life. 90 days. If you speak your world into existence and you generate leads every single day for 90 days, you can make sales, you can make money, and then you can go on to literally start to make tens of thousands of dollars. And when I heard that, you know, I had to process it a few times because I didn't know where to start. He wasn't sitting with me one-on-one. This was a group thing. And he's like, you know, high on the throne as a mentor and a coach. He was high on the throne talking to a group of people in their own homes. It's kind of like where I'm talking to you now. And he said that to me. You know, I felt like he was just talking to me. So my wheels started turning and I said, well, how can I do this? How in the world can I, you know, build something substantial so that I can make $10,000 a month? That's all I wanted to do, was make $10,000 a month. And I wanted to be home with my kids. I knew that $10,000 a month was going to help me to be home with my kids. So I thought about it and I said, what can I do? And I realized I had bought this Instagram training. And I dived into training. At that time, it was somebody who was teaching Instagram. I bought her training and I started to dive in. And I followed it to the T. But not only did I follow her trainings, I 10x'd it. I did. Instead of having one Instagram account, and some of you have heard this story before, I took out 10 Instagram accounts. I always say I went ham on Instagram. And why did I do that? Because I wanted to make that 90 days impactful. I had my chart down. I had my goals written down. I had my, you know, I was listening to my success, my mentors and my coaches, and I was listening to, you know, these success principles in my ears. And I was just like, I'm determined to do this. Some of you are not determined enough. You make excuses. And then you say, I don't know what happened. I don't know why I'm not, you know, successful. I was successful after 90 days. When I started learning what to do, it took me 6 months to learn it. It took me 6 months to figure that out because I didn't have a coach and a mentor. So it took me 6 months. But would you even trade 6 months for a life of freedom? If I had a chance to do it all over again, I wouldn't change a thing. Even though I struggled those first 6 months. And I'm pretty sure right now you're at the point in your business where you've been at it probably longer than 6 months. It's probably been 6 years for some of you. Some people I talked to, they said, Danielle, I've been doing this for 15 years, 12 years, 9 years. And I just can't break through. My wife is angry with me. My husband's angry with me. They want me to quit. But something in me is telling me that I can't quit. And Danielle, I found you. These are the messages that I get. Tonight I don't have all my testimonials up here because I just want to talk to you as a friend, as a mentor, as a coach. Am I here to sell you something? Yes. I want to sell you my expertise. I want to sell you my time because I believe when you find somebody who's willing to come down and sit down with you and mentor you one-on-one and coach you and tell you and guide you and lead you to the success that you desire, I believe you found an angel. Some people have called me their angel. Now, I'm not going to go sit here and say I'm an angel, but some people have called me their guardian angel, their fairy godmother. These are the names that they've given me because I take my time. I'm not a guru, guys. I'm not a guru. I'm not going to sit here and sell you something that doesn't work. I'm going to sell you my time. You see my results. I get results, and I help other people get results over and over and over again. If I didn't get results, I would not have been able to move my family from Queens after separating from my husband who gives me nothing, who gave me nothing. It's not like I'm, have anything from him. I don't have a job. Everything that I do is from my home business. That's powerful. But I've always known that I was going to create this for myself. I was never doubtful. I never doubted my process, even when it was hard. Even when I didn't know all the answers, even in the beginning, when I didn't know anything, I never doubted my process. Why? Because I believe that everything is here for your good, but you have to tune into it. And that's why one of the reasons why I said that this course is going to be called, this webinar was about honing in on your God-given talents. I believe we all have God-given talents. I believe that some of us, we just don't know what they are. And I'm here to help you find it. I'm here to help you tap into that. Because once you do, you're going to create something that nobody else can create. I'm going to show you how to be you, how to get paid for being you. I'm goofy, I'm silly. My kids, make fun of me because I have a little lisp, when I speak. But it's okay because that's me, right? That's me. And I get paid for being me. I get paid for helping people. I get paid for sharing who I am. Some people was messaging me yesterday. If some of you saw my video, they said, thank you, Danielle, for being so transparent on your video. Listen, all I could do is be transparent. I don't know how to be fake. And that's why I had to move away from a toxic relationship because I felt a part of me was not living my truth. Do you understand? Because I'm here to give all of myself to you, to those who want to be free. When I first started my business, I wanted freedom. I wanted freedom. I felt trapped. I felt trapped in so many ways in my life. My little paychecks just wasn't cutting it. Sitting in that classroom every day, I'm looking at the clock like, when is it going to turn 3 o'clock? It wasn't cutting it for me anymore. I felt like I was in a cage. I wanted to break free. And some of you are there too. You just don't know how to do it. And fear is keeping you back. And fear is keeping you from growing your business. You probably don't even realize it. Have you ever made a video before? Have you ever done a Facebook Live before? Have you ever gone on Periscope? Have you ever did Instagram Live? Have you ever did any of those things? Have you ever done a webinar? Probably not. Why? But yet you say you're an entrepreneur. Yet you say you're a network marketer. Yet you say you're a coach, a consultant, an affiliate marketer. But I'm here to tell you, if you're not using social media and showing the world your God-given talents, you are not a true entrepreneur. Because true entrepreneurship is where you get paid to do what you love. And there's no better payment. There's no better feeling because it doesn't even feel like work. I could stay up till 2, 3 in the morning. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to go to bed. Because sometimes sometimes I literally forget to eat. I forget to sleep. Why? Because I'm so excited about what I do. I'm so excited that I get to help people. I'm so excited that I get to learn new strategies. I'm so excited to tap into my talents and my gifts and share those things, my stories, my experiences, my value. And this is what I want to share with you how to do. I want to show you how to do this stuff because it's simple, but I'm going to show you how to get out of that box, how to get out of that cage that you're in, that fear that holds so many so-called entrepreneurs back from living their passion and living their purpose. You have a purpose here, but you can't expect to be paid for a purpose that you're not providing. You can't expect to be paid, compensated graciously for something that you're not giving out freely. You can't hold on to your gifts and your talents and your words and your voice and your business opportunities. You can't hold it in and expect to get paid. It doesn't work like that. You gotta give so that you can receive. That's how life is. That's what the laws of the universe is. That's the laws of business. You must give in order to receive. I want you to think right now, what are you giving in your business? Are you just posting your links all over the place? That's not giving. That's not giving. Are you providing valuable content? Are you sharing value that's going to help somebody? Whatever your business is. I don't care if it's Shopify. I don't care if it's affiliate marketing. I don't care if it's network marketing, coaching, consulting. It doesn't matter. You must give value, concepts, content. Give your time, give your talents, give your resources. Then you will see it comes back to you. All money is, guys, is energy. That's why it's called currency. What is a current? It flows, right? So that's what money is. It's a currency. It's a constant flow of energy. It's a constant flow of energy. Don't expect to be compensated for your business if you are not compensating someone else. You can't be selfish and expect to receive abundantly. You will lose it. You will lose your gifts. You will lose your business. That's why so many people fail in business their first year. They don't even make it through the year. They fail because they don't understand that it's not about them. My business is not about me. My business is about you. It's about who I'm touching. Your business is about who you are touching, your target audience, your target market. So how do you use social media to do that? You use social media in a way that gives to others. You use social media in a way that brings value and brings inspiration, motivation, emotional connections to other people. That's how you use social media. And you tie your business into that, using your God-given talents, not telling people, oh, buy this, buy that. People don't want to buy anything on social media, but they do want to connect with people. That's what social media is all about, connections. So if you're not connecting with anybody, I want you to think about how you can connect with people. And in my 90-day boot camp, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can work with me for 90 days. I've never done a 90-day boot camp before. The most I've ever done was a 6-week course, right? This something has been itching at me that I need to teach 30 people, and I'm only taking 30 people how to transform their lives and their business in 90 days. Because it can be done, because I did it. I literally took my business from zero to thousands of dollars a month, hitting my first $1,500 day and zooming it up from there in 90 days when I got serious. When I invested in my education, when I understood how to do these things. But the thing about it is this, guys, I didn't have what I'm offering to you today. What I'm offering to you today is a chance for you to work with me closely, locking arms with me for 90 days straight. 90 days of daily training, daily commitment, daily inspiration, daily content, showing you how to work on your content, showing you how to work on your presence on Facebook, using videos, using photos, using content. I'm going to show you how to blog. I'm going to show you how to start your own blog so that you can be an authority on the internet. I'm going to show you how to create a giveaway, an ebook, so that you can be an authority on the internet. I'm going to show you how to build your business from 0 to 100 in 90 days. If that excites you, I'm about to put a link here. And if this is something that you feel you are ready to do, then I want you to go ahead and click that link that you see down below. Let me just make sure that you can see it. Because I'm only offering this for 30 people. That's it. And once I get my 30 people, I'm closing the doors. Because this is not going to be for everybody. This is only going to be for the people who want to be free. This is only going to be for the people who understand that working with me is going to help you build your economy and help you become wealthy and affluent. This is my dedication to you. I'm going to dedicate myself for 90 days to share with you how to do this stuff on the internet, how I've been able to do it, how I've been able to create my own economy, be home with my kids, quit my special education teaching job, and go forward with faith and confidence without a one-on-one coach. I've never had a one-to-one coach. I've had mentors. I've had coaches, group coaching. But you're going to get me one-to-one. I'm offering you, you're going to have, within those 90 days, you're going to have 5 conference calls with me, one-on-one hours. You're going to get 5 hours of coaching with me. That's a $300 value right there. More than that, because I charge $297 per hour for my coaching. So you just multiply that. Multiply that. I charge $295 for just an hour of coaching for me. And some of you know that. Some of you have messaged me and said, Danielle, I want to coach with you. And I'm like, well, $297, right? Listen, I'm giving away everything that I know. And for 90 days, for 90 days, I just put the link down here, and everything that you're going to get is only going to cost you $497. $497 for 90 days with me. $497 for 90 days of pure one-on-one coaching every day. I mean, you're going to be in one of my Facebook groups, right? I'm going to put together every training I ever do is a Facebook group. You're going to be in my Facebook group. You're going to get access to my calendar so you can book 5 sessions with me, one-on-one. I'm going to show you how to start your funnels. I'm going to share with you how to build your Facebook page. I'm going to show you how to use your personal page if you so desire, but not posting links. I'm going to show you how to create a successful online business doing what you love. Whether you're in network marketing, I'm going to show you how to tie in your network marketing with your talents. I'm going to help you discover what your talents are. I'm going to help you discover how to build your business on a platform like nobody else. You can look at my Facebook page. I build my Facebook and my social media like nobody else does. Nobody else. When I post, I literally have thousands of people commenting, sharing, liking my post. And because of that, it's because I give value. And I'm going to show you how to give value to your customers. I'm going to show you how to give value to your potential customers. I'm going to show you how to talk to a group of people instead of one-on-one stuff. If you don't have a business, I'm going to show you how to start a business. How about that? What if you don't even have a business yet? I'm going to show you how you can start a business online today when we start our 90-day boot camp. So if you're ready to start something, if you're ready to transform your life, guys, if you're ready, 2017, you might as well say it's almost half over, right? So just look at what you accomplished earlier this year. I know I've accomplished amazing things, amazing. I can show you so many people that have been making money because of my coaching. I don't have my testimonials here tonight. Like I said, we just family here tonight. And I'm talking to you because I love you. And I want to see you succeed. I want to see you break through. If there's too much money on the internet for you to be struggling. There's too much money on the internet for you to be paying an auto ship every month and not making enough back. There's too much money on the internet for you to be paying for tools and picks and shovels and not making that money back and then some. There's too much money on the internet. There's money to be made. Stop watching the news and saying, oh my gosh, we're in a recession. I got to hoard my money. No. What is money? It's currency. Because if you hoard it, you won't get it back. Stop thinking you're broke because your abundance is here. You're on this webinar for a reason. You didn't meet me for no reason. I always tell people that nothing happens by accident. You met me for a purpose. You are here on this hangout, on this webinar, watching me, learning from me. You've seen me around. I've been here for years. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just here to help more and more people around the world how to build their business. Social media is the biggest platform. Facebook, just Facebook marketing alone, there's 2 billion people on Facebook that you could be tapping into. But are you? Are you? Do you know the right way? Do you know the right way to tap into your target market? Do you even know what your target market is? What is a target market, Danielle? Do you know the people that you need to speak to on a consistent basis that will buy from you over and over and over again? Do you know how to use email marketing to build your business, to make money on demand? On demand. I literally make money on demand. I make money out of thin air. I create money out of thin air. No lie. I can create thousands of dollars out of thin air. Like on my Facebook Live that I did yesterday, I told you guys how I had to come up with an extra $10,000 to get this house, right? In 30 days, I had to come up with an extra $10,000. I created it like that, like that. Everybody was like, oh my gosh, how'd you do that? How did you do that? My business, my online home business allows me to do that by myself. Single mom, I have my 3 kids here with me. No help. I'm gonna be really transparent with you. I haven't gotten child support. I'm not even officially divorced yet. Nothing. No contact with my toxic relationship ex. No contact. And I was able to do it like this. Like this. How many of you guys can say that? How many of you can say that it's not like I sold, my jewelry. No, I didn't have $10,000 worth of anything in the house. I didn't sell anything on eBay. No, it was my business. And I'm going to show you how to do it. I use my God-given talents, my skills, my knowledge, and of course, my sales. I'm going to teach you how to sell, guys. Who here wants to know how to sell? If you don't know how to sell, people are like, I'm not a salesman. You don't have to be a salesman. I'm not a salesman. But I do lead with my heart. I'm going to teach you how to speak to people from your heart, not from your head. When I first started on my business, I was speaking from my head because I didn't know anything. I didn't know. But when you are doing something that is passionate, you speak from your heart. And I'm going to share with you how to do it. I'm going to show you some of I'm going to show you some of my videos. I'm going to share with you all of the things that I've done over the past 3 years. I'm going to show you my journey from where I first began to where I am now. I wasn't always like this. But little by little, slowly and slowly and slowly, I became better. I'm going to show you how to get that confidence. I'm going to show you how to say affirmations. As you can see behind me, I have my I am affirmations here, right? My I ams. I'm going to share with you how powerful affirmations can be when it comes to your business. I'm going to show you and share with you how powerful reading can be, how powerful video can be as an entrepreneur. I'm going to show you some of the affluent entrepreneurs out there in our space that is doing great major things, millionaires, because of video, because of social media. And I haven't even tapped into everything in social media. And I still make lots of money. What if I can just show you in the next 90 days how to manifest $10,000 a month? How to do it? What if I showed you step by step what I do? What if I just said, hey, do exactly what I do? See what happens. Would you raise your hand and follow? Would you say, Danielle, I'll do what you do? What if I told you doing just a few simple things every single day can allow you to become free if you remain consistent, if you remain positive, if you remain humble, if you remain determined? What if I taught you how to speak to yourself so that nothing can stop you? What if I did that for you? Well, I am. For those of you who take action and secure your spot with me with this 90 days, we start, you're gonna get an email with the start date. You're gonna see a video, so don't close your browser once you pay. Keep your browser open. You're gonna get a special email, a special video from me that's gonna give you all the information you need on how we are gonna move forward with this. I am dedicating myself to you for 90 days. I'm gonna share with you how to break free, how to break through, how to make that first dollar to that first $10. I'm gonna show you exactly what to do. And it doesn't matter what offer you have. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you're selling. It doesn't matter what business you're in, what company you're in. It doesn't matter. Because I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to show you how I do it with affiliate marketing. I'm going to show you how I do it with coaching. I'm going to show you how I do it. So if you're ready, click that link that you see around this video. Like I said, this is not going to be for everybody. This is not going to be for people who don't show up. This is going to be for people who want it, the people who are hungry, the people who said enough is enough. I'm tired of failing. I'm tired of shelling out money. I'm tired of not making my money back. I'm tired. But I'm ready to do this. I want it, but nobody's telling me what to do. That's who this webinar is for. That's what this course is for. It's for those people who've been wanting to start a business, but just don't know. I don't have a business, Danielle. I don't know. I don't know where to start. Click the link. I'm going to tell you where to start. I'm going to give you my survey. We are going to be here. I'm going to work with you and your individual needs so that you can accomplish what is meant for you. Because like I said in my Facebook Live, for those of you who saw it, life doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you deserve. But you got to know that you deserve it, guys. You got to know that you deserve it. Some people are like, oh my gosh, $497, that's so much. I don't have that. Yes, you do. And if you don't have it, then it's okay. It's not for you. If you feel that $497 is a big chunk out of your life, where I'm telling you that I'm going to show you how I make tens of thousands of dollars, if $497 is too much for you, then you're not serious. Because when I was broke 3 years ago, and somebody was selling an Instagram course, it was $497. And I was like, oh my gosh, I need that course. I need to generate leads. And it wasn't offering none of this, no one-on-one stuff. It was a course, but I had to go through watching the videos and picking out what I wanted, picking and choosing what I wanted to use. And I did. I dived in. Why? Because I wanted it. I could taste my success. So if you're not in a point where you can taste your success, if you're doubting yourself, it's okay to doubt yourself. I'm going to tell you, everybody doesn't have the confidence. I doubted myself in the beginning. But once I got started, I didn't doubt myself. I said, you know what? I don't care how hard it gets. I'm going to figure this out. And I had some rough nights. I had some rough times. But I never quit. And I invested in myself over and over and over again. And for those of you who take action, not only are you going to get my coaching, you're going to get so much more. I didn't even write down all the things that you're going to get, but you're going to get my 5 weeks of my 5 sessions of coaching. You can use it, you can use it weekly or whatever. Throughout the 90 days, you're going to get 5 sessions, 5 hours of my coaching. You're going to get daily trainings every single day. Some of them will be live, some of them will be recorded, but they're going to be every single day for 90 days straight. And then I'm going to show you how to implement those trainings, those things that we've talked about. You're going to get some of my other courses that I've done in the past that I've charged $297 per course for. You're going to get it for free inside of this 90 days. You're going to get my success blueprint that's going to share with you my mindset maps so you can work on that mindset. I'm all about mindset. If you don't have the success mindset, you won't succeed. I'm just going to be totally honest with you. You just won't. You have to change your mindset. You got to set your mindset up for abundance. You got to set your mindset up for success. And I'm going to share with you my mindset, my mindset audios. I'm going to share with you my books that I recommend. And you're gonna have time to read books, those 30 days, those 30 minutes for 30 days, but we're gonna do 90 days, 30 minutes for 90 days. I'm gonna ensure that you get all the success principles that you need so that you can become a success. So that you can tap into that person inside of you who's destined for greatness. Because I believe in you. Even if you don't believe in yourself right now, I believe in you. I really do. I have people who believed in me, and I also have people who didn't believe in me, right? Friends and family, they don't really believe in you. So that's why I'm telling you right now, if you want to prove the naysayers wrong, then you have to do something differently. You're going to have to step out your comfort zone. You're going to have to lock arms with me so that I can show you what to do. I don't just tell people what to do. I show you. I don't just lead from the back. I lead from the front, and I walk beside you, holding you arm in arm and saying, let's do this together. I share with you exactly the same exact things that I do. If I had the chat open now and some of you are on here from my previous courses, you know that I share my funnels, I share my videos, I share my email, I share everything. Everything. And you're going to get access to all of that and even some of my previous trainings that I've done in the past. So go ahead and click that link if you feel that this is your time, that this is your time, that you deserve it, that you're ready. You've seen me. You've seen me create massive success in a very short time, 3 years. You've seen me create success for other people. You've read my emails. You've seen my videos. You know where I am. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. Sorry, my daughter's calling me. They're at Disney World. We live in Florida now. They're at Disney World. Beautiful thing. Guys, I moved from a 3-bedroom, tight 3-bedroom co-op apartment with 1 bathroom. It was 5 of us in 1 apartment with 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. 5 people. Do you know what that feels like? Always having to go to the bathroom, knocking on the door. Are you done? Are you finished? Right? I moved my family from that. I lived there for 18 years. 18 years. My office was literally in the corner of my room. That's how I started. The corner of my bedroom, that was my office. When I started 3 years ago, that was my office, in the corner of my bedroom. Now I stream live to you from no bedroom. This is my actual office. I just moved in here. It's a room. It's an actual room. I have a closet, a door, a desk, you know. 3 years. I was a teacher, bringing home $700 every 2 weeks, $1,400 a month, $700 every 2 weeks. Special education teacher in New York City. We never had enough. I started my business 3 years ago. Within the first year, less than the first year, I quit my job. I was able to quit my job. I probably quit my job a little too soon. I'm gonna be totally honest. I probably quit my job a little too soon because I was still trying to figure things out. But I always bet on myself. I knew I was going to be successful. I just knew it. Like, nobody could have told me differently. My husband at the time was very, like, what are you doing? I said, don't worry about it. Just trust me. Trust me. But he didn't have the faith, right? He didn't have faith, but until he started seeing me making money, I don't know, maybe it intimidated him. I don't know. I don't know. I can't speak for it. I don't know. Quit my job, was home with my kids. And now, just 3 years, 3 short years, 3 years go by like that, been able to move my family out of that apartment into a 6-bedroom, 4.5 bathroom house in Florida, Hunters Creek, Florida, which is named one of the best places to live in America. I know I keep saying that because, that means a lot. The ratings are 9 out of 10. Can't get no better than that. So if what I said to you tonight resonates with you, if my life resonates with you, if my journey resonates with you, if my experiences resonate with you, if you are ready to transform, if you are ready to be free, if you are ready to bring that affluence in your life, and I'm using that word affluence because when you're affluent, you flow with dignity, you flow with wealth, you flow with prosperity, you flow with abundance. That's what I want to show you how to do. This course is going to be different than most of my courses. I'm going to be totally honest with you. It's going to be an internal course that's going to transform you from the inside out. I touch on those things in my other courses, but this course is literally going to transform you from the inside out because we are going to work harder on ourselves than we do on anything else. And then I'm going to teach you some skills. I'm going to arm you with your doctor skills. The way my mentors and my coaches armed me. But your armor starts from the inside. So if you're ready, I say, let's do this. Let's rock. Once you're in, you're going to get a video from me on the other side. And we're going to rock for 90 days. And I'm going to be your mentor. I'm going to be your coach. We're going to be like this. You're even going to have my phone number. That's how serious I am about coaching you and showing you how to do this stuff because it's simple. It's so simple. It's so simple, but it's not easy. It's not easy getting out of your comfort zone. It's not easy reading the books. It's not easy listening to these audios. It's not easy. It takes discipline. It takes commitment. It takes dedication. It takes a desire, a burning desire. And most importantly, it takes mindset, the mindset of a warrior and a lion, no sheep. And if you are a sheep, I'm going to turn you into a lion. I was a sheep. Sheep are just people who are employees that have no entrepreneur know-hows, no entrepreneur skills. It's okay. I don't judge anybody because I was where you were. I was at where you are, I bet I was there. Where you are right now, I bet I was there. I know I was. If you're in debt, I was there. If you're unemployed, I've been there. If you're just starting your business, don't know where to start, I've been there. If you've been losing money, paying out money on auto ships, I've been there. I've been there. I didn't just jump to the top. I've been there. I was in network marketing for 15 years before I started my business online. Barely made $500. I used to sell jewelry on the street, fairs. I did all that stuff. But that's amateur stuff. I'm going to show you how to be. I'm going to show you how to be a professional entrepreneur. And with that being said, guys, like I said, I'm not going to keep you here long. That was my pitch. That was my reason for bringing you here, because I want to share with you and I want to show you. I want you to put me to the test. I want you to put me to the test. I want to show you what you're capable of. I want to show you that. Because you are more capable of more things than you think you are. You have more talent and more gifts than you realize. You have access to more money than you realize. That was something I learned too by one of my mentors, Chris Record, one of my mentors. I'll be seeing him next week in Arizona. This is the thing that we can do here. We can travel. I just moved, going to Arizona next week. Went to, where was I last month? Somewhere. You can travel the world. You can live life on your own terms. I don't punch a punch clock, a time clock. I don't have to wait for anybody's paychecks. How would that feel if you could do this for yourself? If this is what you want to go ahead, click that link, get started. You're going to get my video right behind when you purchase, and you're going to get an email from me that's going to give you specific instructions. And those instructions are going to be your first gateway, your entryway to your 90-day transformation of your life and your business. And for those of you who have taken action, I want to welcome you to my 90-day Entrepreneur Bootcamp. And with that being said, I love you, I appreciate you, and I look forward to coaching you to success. Take care, love and light. Have a great, great evening. Bye-bye.